All right. All right, here we go. So there's a lady that lives here at the yoga studio, and she's out there and she's making like a turkey, and all I can smell is like turkey everywhere. So it's making me super hungry. So we're gonna land here. You guys can't smell it, so don't worry about it. I wanted to start class this morning with just a quick little reading. Rob's coming in today, so we're just gonna give him a second to join in. And just finding a comfortable seat, sitting up tall, wherever you're at, wherever you've chosen this morning to join in, which is the beauty of doing this at home. So just finding a seat, getting grounded. Want to sit up tall. If this seat is super uncomfortable for you and you don't want to be here, you can always sit up like this. Hey, Rob.
Hi.
We were waiting for you. Just a note, if you could mute your mic, that would be awesome.
Oh.
This is another way you can sit. Thanks, Rob. All right, so get sitting in an easy seat. You can always put cushions under your knees here too if you want. And let the arms rest on the thighs. Okay. Palms facing up to receive new energy, new life. If you need a little bit more grounding today, just have the palms facing down, okay? So this is something that you can think about as we go through class today, and we'll come back to it at the end of class, okay? It's about hope. So if I've learned anything from life, it's that sometimes the darkest times can bring us to the brightest places. I've learned that our most painful struggles can grant us the most necessary growth. I've learned that no matter how difficult things seem, there is always hope, okay? And I've learned that no matter how powerless we feel or how horrible things seem, we can't give up, okay? So just bringing some hope into your practice today. Bringing that light, that energy. It's a beautiful day, so just connect to that at some point throughout the day. Get outside, okay, and breathe. Landing, closing the eyes, softening through the jaw. You want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, a few cleansing breaths, okay? It's so important to tap into present moment when we begin class, okay? Each time just trying to lengthen the inhales. The exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. Okay. And find softness in the shoulders. Now we're just going to breathe in and out through the nose. Start to hear the breath in the body. I'm going to bring in Ujjayi breathing. So Ujjayi is a breath that we use in yoga. Kind of sounds like the waves of an ocean. And it's to keep that heat within the body. So you're drawing a breath in through the nose, deepening as if the ocean's waves are pulling back, okay? And as you exhale, come back through the back of the throat, and you hear it washing onto the shore, okay? So I'm very visual. I can almost picture the waves spreading out. See if you can mimic the rhythm of water. Just one more here, and then bringing hands to heart when you're finished the exhale. All right, just gonna reach up tall, lengthen, sit up tall, and exhale, let's draw those hands down to heart. Remembering this is your practice, okay? So if you need to take breaks at any time, please do so, but try to find stillness when you pause, okay? So bring those hands down to heart. Inhale, reach up. And this time, hands are coming down behind the back. We're going to press up and forward so the heart lifts and shines forward. The head goes back nice and soft, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You're going to squeeze through the glutes, push hips higher. We're still warming up, so don't need to go crazy. In through the nose, exhale and sigh something out, tongue to chin. Inhale. Last one, come on down. Take the arms, spread them wide as you inhale, press up and open. Oh, crack it out. If you don't need to go all the way up, you can just sit here, a little rise up. Go fully press up. Challenge yourself today, right? You can do more than you think you can, I promise. Okay, come back to center. We're gonna take one arm up, grab for that wrist, pull down. And then inhale, take it up, nice and tall. Pull down, squeeze the core in, a little stretch. Take it up. The arms are gonna drop in front, okay? So you don't wanna pull on the elbow, just on the wrist. Inhale, take it up. Some rhythm, breath with movement, exhale. Any exhale, you wanna go deeper into it, okay? You'll start to notice how important breath is to your practice the more you do, okay? So inhale, big one out. Exhale, you squeeze and pull in. So when we first start yoga, we worry more about the posture and what our body looks like than we are about the breath, okay? So squeeze the hands together today, just noticing how much more space, how much more depth you can get when you empty out. Come here. Roll with the shoulders. Make your way onto hands and knees, okay? Tuck the toes under. And look forward as you inhale. Exhale, round. Gaze towards the hip bones, all right? Inhale, look forward. So invite any movement in, you guys. If you want to push back and forward, you've got a ton of energy in there and you need to let some of it go. Maybe you have more roly-polies around, okay? But really find full length of breath in and out. Let's come to this flat back, tabletop. Core is engaged, pull it in. Left arm forward, right leg back. How long can you get? Gaze stays down at the floor, so you don't want to be cranking up your neck. I'm going to pulse it out. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe through the mouth as you exhale. 2, 1. Knee to elbow, squeeze it in. Inhale out. Inhale out. Really notice the tightening and the rounding of the back. Okay, last one. Reach out long. You can stay right here, maybe your toes down, or reach for that foot. Kick up. Gaze. Looks up, Rob. What do we do? Smile. You guys didn't come to class, but Rob used to yell out, smile, if I made him. Hands come down, knee comes down. Inhale, look forward. Round it back. Couple cat and cows to reset. Yeah, come into right arm out, left leg back. How long can you get? Pulse it out here for 10, 9, 8. I lost count already. I think we're close to 10. And then knee to elbow, squeeze it in, inhale out. Squeeze in, kick it back. Maybe it's just little ones, right? And then hold, look forward, roll the shoulders back. So you don't want to be hunching into it, okay, guys? You want to be open, okay? And again, that knee's not out to the side. You're pulling it under. Hands come down, knee comes down. Find space so the hips are over the knees. Tuck those toes under so you stretch at the soles of the feet. And then melt forehead to the mat. Look forward and drop down lower. Okay, make sure that you are not sitting back into child's pose here. It's definitely more of an opening through the upper shoulders. Exhale, more space, deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, finding ourselves into that low plank position. On toes. Okay, we're gonna rock forward in, back. You need to take a little break. Okay, hold here, drop hips down. Exhale, press up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. I'm gonna hold here. So you can stay right where you're at, or today we're gonna lift the left heel up. Breathe. You got it. Bring it down. You have a bend in the knees if you want. Right leg can come up or straighten.
Just breathe here. Add a little bit more to it. You can just stay here with both feet connected too. It's up to you. Then let's make our way down to the mat. Okay, all the way down.
Baby cobra is coming up. Blow back. Energy. Breathe in. Lift up. Gaze stays down. Zip the legs up. So make sure the toes are touching. Press the soles of the feet. Sorry, the tops of the feet into the mat. Hands are just beside the body.
It's almost like the wrists are under the shoulders.
And come down.
One more time, baby cobra. Peel up, tuck the chin and slightly keep that energetic lock in the throat.
Remember to separate the teeth. The tongue's not pressed to the roof of the mouth. You want to have that ujjayi breath, the big deep ocean sound in the back of the throat. Then come back down, tuck the toes, finding our way to downward facing dog. Okay. You got it.
Beauty. All right, bend those knees. We're gonna ripple through into Kundalini energy wave. So Kundalini is an energy in the base of the spine. So shoot the spine up, roll it forward,
roll hips down and gaze comes up, okay? So you find this pose here, you may be onto knees, okay? Press up and back.
Still warming up. Don't have to go super deep. Roll up. Maybe you come here.
Come into cow pose and then back up.
Wherever you need to go, keep rolling through.
4-part breath. So those pauses are super important. Okay, last one. We're gonna land and stay in upward facing dog, okay? So roll through. Some people like to come onto the tops of their feet. Stay here, a little sway back and forth.
And let's find downward facing dog. One breath in, big sigh out,
Top of the mat. So it's step or hop up to the top.
halfway lift.
Forward fold, sit the hips down. We're going right into chair pose, you guys, okay? Arms come up, hips back. Core is engaged. Okay, sit down forward. Okay. Soften the shoulders, hands can be on hips here. Maybe they're in cactus arms. Okay, roll up. Lengthen, extended mountain, forward fold down.
Halfway lift, inhale.
The hands, let's step the left foot back, okay? And rise up. Your knee can be down, guys. Hands on thigh or up. Okay, land here. Breathe once. Plant the hands down. We're gonna step the left foot to the top of the mat, okay? So bring it on up. Halfway lift. Straight legs, long spine. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Bring those arms up. We're going right back down all the way. Okay, halfway lift. Plant the hands, right foot stepping back, okay? High lunge, crescent lunge on this side. Breathe here. Squeeze through the glutes. Bend in that knee if you need for your lower back. One more breath. Hands plant down, step right foot to the left. Halfway lift. Hands plant down, rise up all the way. Anjali Mudra. Pause for a moment. All right. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. Hands, let's step the left foot back, okay? Take it up, inhale once. Plant the hands, find your way into high plank, okay? From high plank, we're gonna bring the right hand under the face, so bring the right hand under. You can drop the right knee down and open up. We're finding side plank today. If you want, if you had the right hand down and the leg lifted, just roll open onto the side, okay? Options here to float that leg up, okay? Breathe, maybe you're here. You got one more breath, challenge yourself so you can do it. Let's bring the left hand down, okay? Lower to the mat all the way. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. One breath. Bend the knees, exhale, top of the mat. You can step, you can hop. Halfway lift. Fold forward, big bend in the knees, rise up all the way. Or good, exhale down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the hands. This time the right foot steps back. Okay, inhale just once. Hands come down. We're gonna step the left foot back. Left hand's coming under the face. You can go right into side plank with the knee lifted, or drop the left knee, roll it up. Maybe lift that leg with the knee down, or lift the leg. And if you want to grab for toe, you grab this toe. You try floating tree here. Just play around, have some fun with it. Okay, let's bring right hand down. In to plank, lower down, flow through into cobra or up dog, finding downward facing dog. One breath in, big sigh out. Whew. We're gonna climb that mountain. So let's get ready, okay? Left side first, inhale, take it up. That left wrist, so down low and out to the side. Inhale up. Come to the elbow, squeeze forward, inhale up. Come to the shoulder, same side. Inhale up. Crisscross under the body, so left knee, right wrist, twist. Inhale up. Come to that elbow, squeeze, hold, drop the leg through, falling star. So right hand up. Yeah, lift that leg if you want, you guys, or you can sit down on the mat. You're like, Jesus, we haven't stopped moving yet. We're gonna take that pause, I promise. Okay, find where you need to be. Bring the right hand down, left leg up, pulse the heel to the butt for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know where we're going. Take the left foot down. You can sit down with the right leg. Press up into wild thing, or maybe you dropped right into it. Okay, hold here. Smile on your face, you're loving it. Okay, bring the left hand down. Up we go, step through all the way. Rise up. Here. Okay. From here, let's bring the arm out to the side. Reach in front, press into it. You're getting stronger every single day, right? Arms come alongside the body, shoot them back. Maybe they're here. Runner's lunge, so you're squeezing the elbows in, you're squeezing the shoulders in. You're lifting the toes off that left foot, so you're not gripping the mat. Bring the arms forward. Stay here, or start to bring that right knee in and back, and back. Really use that core, okay? Last one, bring the hands down. We're gonna come in standing splits. The right heel is gonna lift to the sky. And fold into it. Block is an awesome option here. You don't want to be reaching for the floor and struggling for the floor. Slow down the breathing. Square off the hips. Ankle, knee, hip. So you're not far here. Okay. Start to pulse that heel to the butt for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right heel down. Rise up. Not going windmill arms today. We're gonna land here. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Down. Reach up. Down and hold here. So really lift that heart up, bend deeper into it. Okay, if you're noticing that the knee's coming really far forward, widen that stance. One more breath. Reach up. Hands behind the back. Interlace those fingers. Big, proud heart. Proud warrior. Humble warrior is next. Melt into it. Gaze to the back. Heel, head's heavy. If you want to bring the arms down, you can. Okay. Just land here for a few breaths. Check back in. The darkest days bring the brightest mornings, right? Then roll off the back of the neck. Find that rhythm of the Ujjayi breath. The wave comes in and it washes back out. Maybe the arms come higher up. Nice, and then let's rise up. Nice and slow, arms follow. Hands down, frame that front. Step back into high plank. Knees or toes. We're gonna inhale, take you down to the mat. Exhales up and open, okay? Down, up, open. Power, you can keep the knees down the whole time.
Yeah? Try not to stop moving though. We are gonna end up, ladies and gentlemen, with the right hand down, left hand up, side plank one more time. Really awesome for our core when we're doing this motion, okay? Yeah, hip dip, in and up, in, up, 2, 1. Yeah. Let's rest in downward facing dog or a much deserved child's pose. Begin remembering to find stillness wherever you choose to rest. Hold a bit of a break. Hands can come down towards the ankles if you're in child's pose. Notice if you are in child's pose or even down dog, you really want to lengthen that inhale. It's expanding through the whole back body. Exhale, release. And then one more. Grab for some water or meet us in downward facing dog because luckily we get the whole other side to do. Imagine if we were an octopus, we'd have 8 sides to do, and that would be really shitty. But it would make mothering and parenting a whole hell of a lot easier if we had 8 arms. Maybe. All right, hands out. Tailbone lengthen, heels towards the mat. All right. Let's see if I can remember everything we just did on that other side. Okay. Right leg up. Okay, let's bring the right knee to the right wrist, down low and out. Take it back. Come to the elbow, squeeze forward, inhale up. Come to the shoulder, boom, rock it forward, take it back. We're crisscrossing under the body, twist, really twist. Inhale up. Come to that left elbow, squeeze that leg in and then shoot it through. Both hands can stay down or open up, okay? Maybe you stay down. Yeah, but try, reach, maybe you float that leg up. Today, maybe grab for that toe, wherever you're at, play with it. Yeah. Okay, left hand down, right leg up. Pulse the heel to the butt for 5, 4, 2, 1. Drop it into wild thing. So giver, go right for it. I'm gonna demonstrate how to do it slowly. You would sit down, you would roll over. You try to remember what leg was what. Left leg is long, right leg is bent, and then you'd press up into it. Okay, breathe. And reach, reach, reach. Let's bring the right hand down, right leg goes up. Step through right away, plant the hand, look up and land in crescent lunge. So walk the toe back under the heel. Maybe you feel like lifting up on that front toe. Okay, core is pulled in, nice and long and strong. Arms out wide. On the fingers, push into it, and then bring them all along back behind the body. Runner's lunge, shoulder blades pulling back, core is in. So you don't be resting on the thigh. Knee can be down. You got it. We're gonna find lightning bolt here, so the arms come forward, beside the ears, staying right here, or let's bring that knee in. Squeeze in and back, in and back. You want to keep that front knee bent so we're not coming up and back. It's in and out. Hands come down. We're going to find our way into standing splits, okay? So standing splits, maybe you step feet together and then you just lift that leg up. Or heel. So in standing splits, you feel like your leg, you want to reach to the ceiling. You want to square the hips though, okay? It doesn't matter how long that leg gets to the sky. Strengthen the standing leg. Power through the heel on that floating leg. Okay, head's heavy. Pulse the heel to the butt for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, heel connects. You don't want to step back so far that you can't get that heel down, okay? And the stance is train track, okay? It's not heel to heel alignment, it's open. So the hips have room to square to the front of the room, okay? If you're heel to heel, this hip kind of pulls back a bit and it's not very safe for that front knee. So keeping everything safe, arms are up, elbows bend, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale, down, up. Almost like you're pulling something from the sky. So really anchor down, hold here, yeah, lift the heart. Pull that belly in, deepening into that front leg. You got it up, hands behind the back. Pull it open and then melt down beside it. Okay. Sometimes you want to bring the hand down and that's totally cool. Okay. Have a hand on a block. It's all good. Notice if you're rolling over on the edge of the right foot onto the pinky toe side. Connect the big toe mound on the right foot and bring the hips back under the body. Sometimes we start to fold forward over towards the left and everything shoots off to the right, okay? So just checking in. Again, a mirror at home right now would be such a good idea so you can see what's happening in your body. Nobody has to see you checking yourself out. But with yoga and with any, it's important to have proper alignment, okay? To get the maximum benefits from your class. So keep lifting arms away to the ceiling, arms forward. From here, we are going to rise up. Whoo, release the hands. And let's plant them down, frame that front foot, step it into high plank. Okay, through knees or toes. If you're on knees, same thing, down, up, open. Down, up, open. Don't compromise form. You don't want to be just do a little, you want to come to the mat, power up. That's how you get stronger, right? End up, you guys, with the right hand to the sky, left hand down, reach. You can play around here, maybe hip dips. Okay, maybe you lift the leg up. Okay, maybe elbow to knee. You've all been here quite a few times. You know what you like. And then downward facing dog or child's pose. Get 5 full breaths. So please don't run away and get water right away or redo your hair or fix your underwear. Just land here. Let the body be. Yeah. One more breath. If you're in child's pose, bring arms out in front of you. Exhale into downward facing dog. I'm going to make our way into wide-legged forward fold. Okay. So any way you need to get there, meet us in wide-legged fold forward. You have a block, you would have your block or your paint can or whatever you got to help hold the body up if you can't reach the floor. If not, grab for the floor. Weight comes into the toes. Yeah. Let the head come down and heavy. Let the elbows bend towards the back of the room. Okay. Then slowly come up. So the left hand stays down, right hand stays up. Square those hips, stretch back. You can look to those fingertips. Yeah. Let's bring that left hand to the right ankle. And then you can bring that right hand down behind the back, open the shoulder a little bit more. Today we're gonna bend in to that right leg, okay? So if you wanna have the hand up, you can both hands come down. See if you can go even deeper into it. Pull on side of that right leg, okay? You really wanna feel the stretch in the left side. And slowly coming back up to center, we'll reset and bring the left hand up to start. Okay, and then bring the right hand over to the left ankle. Bring the left hand down behind the back.
Don't let the shoulder melt towards the ear, really pulling it up and rolling and noticing if you're twisting through the core, like the belly button, and not just the shoulder, okay? Let's bend that left knee deep into it. You're pulling on that leg to get even deeper as a twist. Yeah, come back to center. Finding your way into goddess pose, so bend the knees, come up with the body, get down low, start to make those circles, okay? One direction first, as low as you can back, so you're really rounding the back when you come back. It's like, it sounds like round and then forward and then round the shoulders as you come back, okay? And then we're gonna do the other side, so look forward, back. It's almost like that cat and cow motion that we have earlier. Obliques are burning, like you can really feel it twisting through the core. It's so good. Okay, come back to center. Stretch it out, hands come to heart. Yeah, inhale, take it up, long and tall. Exhale, come down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down, land here. Arms up and open, round and back. Take it up and down. Take it up. Down, stay low, arms up, open wide, around the front, back to center. We got one more to do. Bring it down, power up, down. Yeah, stay low, just arms open wide, around the front, back to center. Beauty, hands come down, get squatted low. We're gonna swap it out for 10, big ones, okay? 9, 8, 7, pull that core in, twist, twist, big swing of the arms, the gaze can follow the fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land Malasana squat, get down low, slow the breathing. Nice. Oh, drop the butt down. Maybe your squat is up here today. Maybe you're like, Jesus, I shouldn't have drank last night. Okay, who knows what's happening in your life. You guys do you. Palms come together. I just thank you for joining me on Sunday morning. This used to be my favorite class to teach, the Sunday morning class. So breathe here. Bring those hands down and we're gonna slowly start to rise up. Keep the head heavy, heel toe the feet in. Okay. Bend the knees really deep, sit down into it. Chair pose as you come up. Okay, so the feet can be together or a little bit apart. One breath here, we're gonna twist it out. So left arm into the right knee. I'm coming back this way. Don't let the hips be higher than the heart. So peek up here, you don't wanna look like this. You wanna have the hips lower than the heart. Okay, if hands can't reach together, have like this, okay? One breath here. You can stay in chair pose with twist, or on an exhale, step that left foot back. Slowly, gently, step her back. Keep twisting it out. Okay, on an exhale, you're gonna step that foot forward, come up into chair. Stand up if you need to, or keep challenging yourself. Your body will hold you. My legs don't wanna do it anymore either, trust me. Twist it out, other side, you got it. Don't let the heart be heavier than the hips. Keep it up, step it back. Okay, whoa. Mine almost gave out. They feel like jelly right now. Breathe, you can do it. Pressing palms together, roll the shoulder open, step feet together on an exhale. Bring it up. Give your body a break and find stillness. Hands at heart center or mountain. Okay. In and out through the nose. Really connect those inhales to the exhales. Watch them. Breath is so connected to the law of giving and receiving. Okay. Finding some water, making your way, standing on your mat. I need to drink something. So when you get back to your mat, we're gonna work on some balancing poses. Okay, so we're gonna begin by standing, toes come to touch. What I was taught for doing this is you want the edges of your feet parallel to the sides of your mat, okay? So you don't want to be standing with your, like, I don't want to keep the outsides of your feet kind of level with the sides of the mat, okay? So some of us, we won't need to have toes completely touching. Some people love to stand heels and toes. When I stand on heels and toes, my feet are like this, okay? So trying to get them open, okay? The firming of the thighs, you want to lift the kneecaps up. So energetically, you're pulling the kneecaps up and the core is pulling in, shoulders are down the back. Okay, we're trying to get rid of that curve in the back. So you tuck and you want to get rid of that curve in the front shoulder. So you want to pull back and then tuck the chin in, okay? So you're creating this, it feels weird. The body naturally just wants to stand how it wants to stand. So you got to really actually work on that posture, okay? So here we're going to bring hands up, lengthen, and over to one side. There's lots of room for the head to move. The ears are not being squished. Come back to center. Big breath in and up and over. Switch up the grip, okay? Change the way the hands are being held. Okay, come back to center. Bring the arms out long in front. I love warming up our standing series this way. Gets our toes really engaged. So sit down back into that chair pose. You're like, God, my thighs can't handle it. They can. Okay, pull that core in. Sit down lower. Check out, knees are not over the toes. Sit back. You can do it. From here, we are going to rise all the way up first. So the heels are still connected. Reach up to the sky. Fingers lengthen. Now lift. Down. So what happens sometimes is the heels are lifted, so the body wants to go like this, forward. Okay? Really actively pull your shoulders back and sit down into it. The arms are going to come out parallel in front of you. Okay. Whew. Okay, from here, up, up. Hands are coming down behind the back. Interlace those fingers. Forward fold. Okay, let the chest rest on the thighs. Big bend in the knees. Yeah, head's heavy. Just one breath here. As you rise up, the left leg's coming up and out in front of you. Okay. Yes, we're going to pulse this one out. We get 10, 9, 8. It's not this. It's boom, boom. 2, 1. Today we are going to lift the arms up. Hold. Hinge into warrior 3. Forward. Maybe it's all the way down. Straighten out. Inhale brings you forward. Back. Gaze comes to the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Lots of core work here. Last one. 3. Okay. Hold. Hands into heart. Lengthen out. Again, maybe you're here. Into heart. Lengthen out. In. Out. Bring that leg through. Out in front. You can do this. You can do this. Grab for that foot. Bring it onto the thigh. I got my shirt on today. I bust mine so I can kick yours. Okay, knees out to the side, looks like this. Maybe you're in tree pose. Okay, all good. From here, sit down into one more time. Arms come up. Beauty. We've been doing this for like 3 weeks now. At home yoga. Can't even believe it. Sit down lower. Reach up tall, grab for that foot, release, let it go. Shake that little right leg out. Okay? All right, we're gonna do other side. Let's give you a minute here, because mine needs a second. All right, inhale, hands come up. We're gonna bring them down behind the back, open the heart up, forward fold, all the way down. So nice chest on thighs, let the head be heavy. Bring the energy into that left foot. As you rise up, the right leg's gonna come with you, okay? Straighten it out. We gotta pulse it for 10, 9, 5, not hunched over. Bring the arm. Watch if you can just step. Inhale forward, inhale back, up, back. You can bring the arms alongside the body. Don't rush through it. Long, long breath. Inhales, bring you forward. Standing the toes, the foot wants to change direction. Okay. 3, stay right here. Warriors is front of the body, okay? So you don't want to be like this. You want to, if your leg's down, you're up. In the hands to heart. Exhale, out, in, out. Last one, we are going to bring that leg up, through, in. One breath in, nice and tall. Sit down into it. You're not sitting super far forward, okay? Hold here, power that foot. Place it on the leg, maybe as close into that crease as you can get. Hold the foot the whole time, you know, or let it go. Tree pose if you want. Big smile on your face. Don't stop smiling. Sit down into it. Stretch out that side. One more breath. Come up out of it. Grab for that foot. Put the foot down. Find stillness either in mountain or Anjali Mudra. Okay. Water and then to the mat. We got some stuff to do on the ground. When we're here, you want to have the arms out long in front, so we're going to lower down slowly with control. Okay. Curling through the spine, making your way down. Resist that spot that you want to flop. Bring those legs up. Okay. We're just going to bring the hands under the tailbone today, side to side. And lower down on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Up off the ground. Okay. Down and in and out. Landing today with the left. Okay. You're going to bring the hands to the thigh. We're going to do this twice. It's called dead bug. And the hands are going to press into the thighs, the closest to the hip crease, okay? We're really targeting those muscles in the core that you don't really get out with crunches. And I mean, we're all over the place here with our yoga poses. So today you're going to really feel it. It doesn't look like much, so you put into it is going to be what you get out of it. Okay. Resisting here. So you're going to be pushing the legs into the hands, and the hands are pushing into the legs. Okay, we're going to do it around 50% just to get started. So you want to start to feel that resistance, that push. Okay, now work it to 75. The core is pulled in super tight and the back's pushing into the mat. You may start to, we're hitting to 100%. So keep pushing and squeezing. Release and soften. Land just for a moment. Good job. We're going to do this one more time. You should be shaking and sweating at home by now. Okay, if not, that's all right too. I got no judgment, but you're not going to get out of it what you don't put in. Okay, so hands to the tops of the legs here, so just below the knees. You want to do the same thing. Push knees into hands. Hands are pushing into knees. Your core is pulling in, so everything's tight and squeezed in 50%. So come up. Let's do 100%. So push, 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 and squeeze in for 3. Squeeze the face, 2, and then 1. Release. Just land your foot.
You can cross the ankle, feet at the ankles, give a few rocks. Plant the hands wide on either side of the mat so you can shoot the legs through. I'm going to demonstrate this one if you just want to watch for a minute. It's a couple of rocks and hands and then hop back, okay? Watch your face, watch your nose, get on the belly, okay? Long through the legs. Just, okay, we're going to start with baby peel up. We're going to bring the hands off the mat and bring them out in front. Okay, so the head is down, gazes at the mat, and then lift the legs. Okay, you can bring those toes apart. Now we're going to find a way to do like a swimming Superman pose. We've got 10, so belly's pushing into the mat, glutes are squeezed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down for the hands if you want, or look to one side. We're going to do that one more time. So get set up, starting in baby. Let the arms come out first. Let the legs come up, widen the toes. Okay, gaze stays down, so don't long neck. Paddle, paddle. You got 10, 9, 8. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. Don't stop. 2 and 1. Lower down. Forward backs of the hands. Shake the hips side to side. We're going to make our way to child's pose to reset the back. So just up, knees as wide as you want. Land here for back body. Our lungs are on the back too, so just notice the expansion through the back. Yeah. From here, we're going to bring the knees together. Apart. Inhale, take it up. Okay, big breath. Come down into table. Exhale. Okay, inhale, look forward, cow pose. Exhale, back into child's. We're going to start to move. One breath, one movement. Inhale, take it up all the way. Exhale, down. Yeah. Look forward on the inhale. Exhale, take it back. Push, 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 and round. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. This time, you guys tuck the toes, downward facing dog on the exhale. Oh, baby. Rock it into plank. So shift forward. You should be able to go right into plank without messing around with the feet, okay? So just practice here, shift out. Shoulders over wrist. The heels should be above the toes, okay? Let's exhale, take it back to down dog. Move on the exhale. Okay. Inhale, this time rock forward. And pause here. Okay, we're gonna lift the left leg up. Inhale, just hold it up, okay? I want you guys to try this. You can hold the leg up, you can drop down to the knee, and then lower down and push back up. Or just lower down and push back up. If you're like, fuck that, you can have both feet down, both knees down, and lower down and up. Okay? Sorry if anybody's doing it with their children. I apologize. We're just doing one-legged push-ups if you haven't noticed. Okay? So down and up. Last one. Down and up if you need to be on knees. Coming up and into downward facing dog. Okay, we got the other side to do. Or you can just rest in child's pose and wait till we're done. Okay, so shift out into plank. Okay, let's lift the right foot up. Let's lower down on the inhale. Exhale up. Maybe your knee down and up. We got 2 more. Down and up. And then downward facing dog. Amazing. Okay. Your left leg reaches up. We're going to the arms a break. Pigeon pose, set up, knee comes forward. Land, much deserved. Pigeon's pose. Walk the right leg back as much as you can, okay? A lot of times we get into pigeon, we stay out here and we start going into it. Take the time to sit up. Time. Walk the leg back. You can have a cushion underneath the left side. Okay, maybe a block if you have a lot of space there. A block feels good to sit up on it. Okay. Find some support. You can roll the mat over too to help with the back leg, the knee. And then land into it on the forearms, forehead down. Some people love to sit up in it and just land and pause. Super vulnerable pose, this one.
Okay, hip opening. The chakra that we're working on through this one is the root chakra. So grounding, family, support, a lot of trust here. Just breathe into the legs. It's not about forcing our way into this pose. It's letting gravity pull you into it. Okay. One more breath. Yeah, and then from here, we're going to make our way up and into downward facing dog. Okay. You can move nice and slow. Give that leg a break if you want to flow through and make your way into downward facing dog. You can. Okay, let's do the other side. When you're ready, right leg comes up. Okay, bring it through. Set up for the pigeon on this side. Your leg doesn't need to be completely parallel to the front of the mat. Okay, some people love it tucked in. They just walk the toe back. Again, block under the right hip. Take your time to get set up. It's a beautiful pose to do if you have, in the evenings if you're watching TV and you just want to stretch, do some yoga, end up with this one. Take like 10, 20 breaths on each side. You can find space between the shoulders, soften into it. Notice if everything's sinking over to the right. Try to square the hips. Picture your hips being at an equal level. Try to straighten up the back leg. You don't want the foot curled in or the ankle all twisted. See if you can really just notice the lengthening so the foot is nice and straight back behind you. The back leg's important too. I'm going to demonstrate another stretch for this one. If you're really melted into your pose, you don't need to look up. I'm just going to show you, if you are sitting up, you can have that back leg bent and you can reach for the foot opposite hand and just twist around and look. Okay, this is another option for this one. And there's also the one where you use same side, same foot, and you fold it up. Okay, so there's lots of ways to do this one. And there's also don't watch, delete that. Come back down, make your way up and into downward facing dog. And if you want to flow, keep equal from the other side, you can. And when you're ready, make your way on to a comfortable seat and then back down onto your bottom, onto your back. So you bend the knees, you can hop through. Getting a blanket or a sweater. Mindfully doing it though, we're still in our practice. And windshield wiper the feet side to side, or sorry, the knees side to side, my apologies. Yeah. And then come back to center, shift the hips to the right, so big exaggerated shift to the right, and then roll to the left. We're doing this so we can stack. We want the left body on the ground, okay? So you, right hip's up, right hand comes up, the left arm is on shoulder height, and just open up. So look towards the hand. Okay. Eagle up the legs, that just means twist the legs up. Use the left hand if you'd like to help hold the leg down. Cushion between the knees is good. What we're doing here is we're just resetting the spine, we're twisting it out. We've been doing a lot of movement. Hopefully you've been noticing strength in the body from the last few weeks if you've been tuning in. A little bit more alignment physically and mentally as well. Okay. Nothing ever happens overnight, but gradual effort and
choices in the right direction is going to get you there. Come back to center. Okay, let's make a big shift over to the left and then drop the knees down. Open. You can look to the left. And fill up. Big size out. Much deserved today. You put the work in, right? So reap it. Come back to center. This picture like Chicken Little. She makes the pie. Nobody wants to help her, but she does it all by herself. And I think I can't remember if she shares the pie with anybody, but she should share that pie. Because it feels good to share, but I just feel like Chicken Little today. Fold the knees in. Okay. And keeping the knees in, you want to pull up the body away from the floor, left leg in, right leg out. Keep lifted. Okay, and then we're going to switch sides. Don't. And then switch again. And again. If you need to lie down, and just bring the legs in. 5, 4, we keep the 5 going up. Long. 2, and 1. Yeah. 10th the knees in, feet wide, arms out, take up space. And then we're going to switch it into cobbler's pose. So just to change up here, the feet come together, the knees are wide. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, or wherever they want to go. Maybe they just go onto the insides of the thighs. Okay, onto the hips. Send some love through your palms into your body. Really notice the expansion of the belly in, full breath. Draw that energy up into the lungs and into the back of the throat. Ujjayi breath. Big, deep wash of the wave as you exhale. Every single time it washes up differently. So every single time you have the chance to let something different go. Just a few of these big clearing breaths. You're welcome to stay in cobbler's pose if this is where you feel comfy, or close those knees up and get ready for Shavasana. Any little movements you need to make, shimmying the shoulder blades under. Feels weird when you first do it, but it's amazing when you actually land there with the little lift to the chest, and to actually take the tailbone and lengthen it down. So lift up and then lengthen. So the sacrum lands on the mat, okay? With the toes open wide and the palms face up. If they are, you just notice the curl of the fingers. Give a little roll out of the wrist and land. Separating the teeth. Relax the jaw. Softly closing the eyes. Let the rhythm of breath return to normal. Without the need to control it, to watch it, just let it be. And I'll let you know when class is over.
We're going to slowly start to bring awareness of that breath back in. Okay, it's a big one in through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Okay, roll up the fingers and the toes. Movement in the body, just slowly coming back. Reach arms overhead, nice big stretch. Roll onto one side. Okay, exhale, pause on your side for a moment. I'm going to read you again what we wrote at the beginning of class, see if it resonates any differently. And you're welcome to sit up and join in a seat if you'd like. So if I've learned anything from life, it's that sometimes the darkest times can bring us to the brightest places. I've learned that our most painful struggles can grant us the most necessary growth. I've learned that no matter how difficult things seem, there's always hope. And I've learned that no matter how powerless we feel or how horrible things seem, we can't give up. Okay, and that's from Danielle Cope, I believe her name is. Anyway, just remember, like, it doesn't matter how dark it gets, how bad it seems, there's always hope, okay? There's always a chance and it's going to get better, I promise you. So bring hands to the heart. Thank you guys for joining today. Get outside, enjoy this beautiful weather. Thumbs to the third eye, bowing inwards, thanking yourself with gratitude for your practice. Namaste.
Namaste, Sarah.
Yes, you guys, you are so welcome.
Enjoy your Sunday with your boys.
Did everybody make it? Did everybody make it through class today?
Yeah. You're a tough one.
You know it.
You kicked our butt.
That was amazing. Woo!
Good, good.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
It works tonight.
Stay, Sarah.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the pub for the whole day. Your doll behind you creeps me out, Bernadette. Look at that doll. Does anybody see Bernadette's doll behind her?
Yeah. Chucky. It's Chucky.
No, it's Joey.
Joey.
Joey just hangs out during class. Bernadette, you're something else.
See you later, Sarah. Enjoy.
Yes. Bye.
I'll put him in the other